What if I told you there's a hidden world beneath the iconic white cliffs of England? In this video, we're taking you on a little adventure to the south coast of England, where we'll explore an abandoned World War II shelter and spend a night in our camper van right on the cliffs with breathtaking views of the sea. And even France, if you're lucky. From stunning park-ups like St Margaret's Bay to walking through history in underground tunnels, this is quite an interesting mini-adventure. Stick around to see inside the shelter and discover what it's like to step back in time.
You're licking.
Or finger him.
Good morning, good day, or good evening.
It's good afternoon.
You don't know when people's watching this.
Good morning if it's morning.
Good day if it's day.
And good night if it's night.
Today is the 1st of March and it's a beautiful day, as you can see. I thought it's first day of spring.
It's not. 20th of March is the first day of spring. Add it to your calendars, lads. 19 days to go.
We're going for a nice walk and then a nice quiet camp in a van, because we haven't camped in a van for 2 or 3 weeks now.
2?
Yeah, something like that.
2 weeks.
First we need to go to a really nice place, farm shop.
Yes, the farm shop, the place that brings me much joy. I forgot about that. That's pleased me, no end. To the farm shop.
So we're here. What is it called?
Alga Lodge.
Alga Lodge.
Alga.
It is amazing. I think it's, for me, it's more like a supermarket, mini supermarket with a lot of local produce. Oh, let's go inside. So we got our shopping, a whole box.
We've basically got a full box full of fresh local produce, so we'll show you a little mini haul of what we picked up. I love a box. There's something really like, oh, I don't know. The best grapes you're ever going to have are going to be from a farm shop. They're more expensive, but they just taste better. So for dinner, we have gone for steak stir fry. It's a chicken teriyaki beef steak stir fry.
What? Chicken, what?
Steak stir fry,
Yeah,
teriyaki steak stir fry.
You said chicken beef teriyaki stir fry. I was like,
I don't think I did. Okay, we're gonna have to rewatch that bit of footage. But anyway, beef stir fry, some sweet potato fries, some crunchy coleslaw.
Nice.
So that's dinner. I found this, which looked lovely. Cream soda with a splash of rhubarb. Delicious. And then the 2 sweet treats we picked up. We had these last time, the dark chocolate shortbreads. These were insane, so it was just wrong not to pick them back up. And then for dessert, this weighs a fair amount. A Kinder Bueno and a cream egg blondie. That is a fair weight of dessert.
I'm really looking forward for this dinner.
So yeah, and then we got some double cream for a coffee, because I just felt like that'd be delicious, and some milk, and it was £32, which realistically is a lot of money, but
I think it's right from the farm shop.
And it's all fresh produce.
Supporting local farms.
Very important. And can we just please appreciate this cute little baggie? I don't know why I like it so much, but
the issue is that we haven't got anything for breakfast.
Oh. We've got some bits and bobs. It might just be that
if not, it's gonna be a McDonald's breakfast.
Or something we can find in the morning.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to go find a park up and try and enjoy what is left of the sunshine. So
we're going to head to St Margaret's Bay again, like we were a couple of videos ago. But we're going to park up there and we're going to go for a walk towards White Cliffs of Dover. Yeah, and then we're going to head to a park up for tonight.
Yeah, let's go. Just pulled up in the car park at St Margaret's. This isn't where we're staying tonight, but we've pulled up here so that we can go for a little walk, and we're going to walk along the coastline to St Margaret's. Is it St Margaret's Lighthouse? Yeah, it's a nice lighthouse, so we're just going to walk up towards that and come back again just while the sun's still shining. So come with us and we'll see how beautiful it really is down here.
For the start of this walk, we just need to walk up the hill that we just drove down, straight on this road until we found a footpath.
Or is it that road?
I think one of these roads.
I feel like it's this road.
Just checked the OS maps and we got 1.6 kilometers to go to the lighthouse. It's quite easy to follow the footpath signs. On the sign it says Saxon Shoreway. The first bit is a bit of incline. Look at the beautiful day we got today.
The sun is actually quite warm when it's on you, but
yeah, it's really warm.
It's still pretty nippy.
Also, we're going away next weekend and that's gonna be a Yorkshire series.
Good things that I'm quite pleased about is that neither of us have been to Yorkshire.
Yeah.
There is a couple of places that I haven't mentioned yet. I don't know whether, this is going to sound really stupid, is York in Yorkshire? The town of York?
I don't know.
Because there's two places in York that I really want to go, and it's the little ghost shop. I do all the little ghosties, and there was somewhere for food that was really highly recommended, so that might be a jam-packed few days away, which will be so exciting.
I mentioned that just because I haven't planned the whole route yet, but I think first day we're gonna have to stop at the Peak District. So I'm pretty sure I know where we could stop at Peak District, but my main question is, obviously because I haven't planned the whole trip around Yorkshire yet, what to see. I want to hear from you guys. Any offers in Yorkshire? Obviously we don't have too much time there.
No, we have realistically like 2.5 days
yeah
there, so
my first thought in my head is like 3 Yorkshire Peak challenge and I'm really like no.
Sometimes it is really nice to go on trips and do these challenges, but sometimes it's also nice just to go and enjoy it.
But this, because I think we both never been to Yorkshire, I think it would be smarter to see as many places as we can in a short period of time.
And then go back another time and do the 3 peaks.
So, any suggestions? Leave it in the comments.
And if anyone's been to the ghosty shop in York, if that's in the same area, tell me if it's worth going to, please. Thanks very much.
Other thing of what I'm thinking, to try maybe do a daily vlog thing where it wouldn't be anything fancy. It would be just a vlog that starts at the morning and finishes at the evening, and that would technically be like a video every day for like 3 or 4 days.
That would be good. Literally just a day in the life of us, because the thing is as well, we live so far south that everywhere is a long time to get to, so we appreciate that we don't film a lot of the travelling because it's just boring. But it would be good for people to see kind of like the reality also of going to all these nice places. So
I think again, if you're interested, let us know. Is it even good thoughts of doing it? Maybe it would just be a waste of time. I don't know how I would manage it, because I would need to finish the edit by the end of the day and upload it, but I don't know, that's just a thought. So we'll see, it's just a thought. But anyway, we just carry on walking to that lighthouse, and I'm fingers crossed it's still open and we can get a drink or something.
Get a nice cup of coffee or something.
It's so clear, we can see France cliffs. The lighthouse is literally behind me, so we just pop down through the gate where there's like some signs telling the history behind these gun batteries, and this one is a actual deep shelter. So this is the entrance to the deep shelter. I don't have a torch with me, you can't really see much, but it's a staircase leading all the way down to the shelter. If you remember and watched the previous video where we stayed in St Margaret's Bay, I went and explored a tiny portion of tunnels. All this coast is full of these tunnels, bunkers, and
here, like if you're into like history, especially like war history and military history, it's called the South Foreland Valley Walk, and it's like the front line, what did it say on there? The coast front line, the Frontline Britain Trail. So it follows the footsteps of the military, basically, of areas that are of high interest from.
That sounds interesting. Obviously you can't enter these, but there's one literally next to the place we're gonna stay tonight. I watched a video where people getting inside and exploring, and it happened like a couple of years ago. So the entrance might be completely changed and blocked, but just because we're gonna stay tonight next to it, I'm gonna go and check out. But the lighthouse here, and doesn't look like it's open. If it's open, it looks like there's not many people at all. We've done this walk before.
It's a really nice one. We've done it a couple of times in the summer, haven't we? Starting this side and coming all the way round.
And that's the deep shelter that we explored with that guide.
Yeah, so this is the lighthouse, and in the summer this is so busy. There's a cafe inside there, and obviously in the summer people like to sit outside, but inside it's like this most gorgeous tea room where they serve everything in teacups and saucers, and it's all adorable. But I think it's closed to winter. I'm guessing it's seasonal, which is totally fair enough. It's probably quite isolating here in the winter, isn't it? But I mean, you've got views for days, look, and the big rain cloud. Here we have what I like to call a pointless gate. Well, there's no gate. I discovered quite recently through somebody that we were talking to on a group hike that there is actually a Facebook page called Pointless Gates, and I'm yet to join it, but I feel like I will thoroughly enjoy that because I have seen so many pointless gates in my time, and I'd like to add my touch of pointless gateness to the page. Here you go. If you're a fan of a pointless gate, St Margaret's at Cliff. There's one.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
It's invisible gate.
That gate's nicked Harry Potter's cloak. Do you think he's aware of it?
Horrible.
Anywho, let's keep walking because I really don't want to get too wet.
The sun is setting down. As soon as the sun disappears, the temperature is going down too.
It's pretty cold again now.
We're heading back to the van now. We'll come back, have a cup of tea or coffee.
Oh, we can have a coffee with that double cream.
Yeah, and a biscuit. Right, we'll see you in the van. And we are back. So we end up being 4 kilometers, and it took us an hour to walk to the lighthouse and back. But now Emily's gonna make us some nice coffee.
Should I just use the little kettle?
Yeah, it's only gonna take us 7 minutes.
Where are you, little bastard? Oh yeah, I forgot that it's all attached and you can't take the kettle off the kettle. The kettle off the kettle base. This is from Plurendon Manor Farm, this double cream, which is in High Holden in Kent. So I don't actually know where High Holden is.
Oh, it sounds creamy.
It's going to be quite thick. It's the kettle warming. Yep, slowly. Also, completely unrelated to van life, but Alice is going to yawn in the background like, oh. I got a Kindle for my birthday and I'm loving it. I'm currently reading The Housemaid, which is excellent. But if you have any book recommendations, please leave them below because I need books to read. I like dark, I like thriller, I like murdery. I like true crime and fictional crime. Is fictional true or non-fictional true? Fictional is the opposite to true crime, right? But yeah, any book recommendations, please let me know because I want to read loads. It's spoiled. And there we have it. A double cream from Plurendon Manor Farm. Cup of coffee.
So I beat Emily on the card game. And now we're heading to the park up.
Where's the hoover? Do excuse me, I'll just hoover the windscreen. Amazon.
No.
The range.
The range.
The range. It was like £12. Brilliant. So we don't have the fancy Karcher one, but anything similar, get one. Game changer.
Let's go and see the park up, and hopefully we don't have too many neighbours and we don't have where to park.
At least one neighbour.
It's literally just, what, probably 5 minutes
up a
from
hill.
Here, yeah.
Come on, Flo.
So yeah, this park up is on Park for Nights. From what we can see now, it looks like there's one camper van there. At the moment there's just a few more spaces left, but at this time and it's a weekend, there's a lot of walkers. So
Maybe
yeah.
they are staying. It'd be nice if we had neighbours, just one. Makes you feel better. Well, me personally, I enjoy a neighbour because I think if one of us is going to get told off, we're both going to get told off. There's no reason why we should get moved on. There's no signs to say we can't park here. I just prefer somewhere where I know
she's allowed to be
I'm
there.
allowed to. I don't. It's not that I'm worried about being told off. If you get told off, you get told off.
You don't want to have that.
I don't want to have the adrenaline rush in the middle of the night of hearing somebody knocking on the van and we don't really know who.
Obviously, we don't do these
Almost
wild
what
camps.
needs to happen is that we do get moved on once and I realise, oh, actually, it's not that bad. And the thing is, I always wear like loungewear when we're in the van, so it's not like you've got to suddenly quickly scurry and get dressed. You literally just get in the front seat and you go, sorry about that.
The thing is, if we're gonna get moved on, we're gonna get moved on, but now we're just...
Well, what I'm going to do, what I've decided is my role in this situation is if we're in bed and we get a knock, I'm just going to hide under the duvet and let Aramis deal with it and just pretend I'm not there and just sneak into the front and put my head down.
So that's the thing. This year I want to do a bit more of these wild camps. Let's say in future we end up traveling somewhere in different countries. I would prefer parking up with park-ups like this.
The thing is, a lot of other countries are a little bit more welcoming of campers.
So I kind of want to get used to it. I don't want to always stay in the pubs. Don't want always to stay in the campsites. So kind of from now and then, just do.
If we were away for a little while, you would need the odd campsite, but
because it saves you a lot of money. I think if you respect these places, I don't think that there should be any issues.
And actually, in fairness, it looks pretty clean. There doesn't look like there's lots of rubbish anywhere in the bushes. It looks like most people have respected it one way or another. So
yeah, I'm gonna have a little wander around.
And I'm gonna read my book.
So yeah, let's go have a look. Can we find these tunnels?
Enjoy, because keep him company and look after him, okay? Because he can be naughty.
This girl ain't coming.
This girl ain't coming. So you guys have got to take care of him. Sorry about that.
Alright, so the thing is, as I said, I have no idea, is it still even possible to get inside there? I don't even know where that entrance might be, but I've tried to kind of navigate it on the Google Maps where it could potentially be. Hopefully I can find it, so let's go and see. So I believe that is just here. Yes. It is quite slippery, but good thing that there's this rope here. That looks like a big drop. Whoa, look at that. That is really long. Wow. That doesn't look very... Why is it so wet? Where's this water coming from? It's massive. This shelter is massive. That's another staircase. Yeah, you can see just the wall in the end. It's just crazy how well preserved it is and how warm it's here. Is that some sort of toilet? Something? There's another one leading somewhere, God knows where. So I assume everything was covered in some sort of like wood, like here, like these remainings left, but now it's just bare metal. I think that's the bit that's we've done a circle. I need to try not to get lost here. Some of the graffitis are just ridiculous. Why? Why people do that? Another entrance. I think I just done a loop. So they all kind of connect to each other. So there's two parallel lines that connects. Yeah, so that's the same one. I just wonder how this place looked before, like back in the day, like at the war times. They used to have like bunk beds here or something. Crazy. Yeah, so it looks like let's walk in from here. I walked all the way around there, walked around there, came back from this end. It's mental. I love places like that. So I think I'm going to call this mission successful, and I'm going to head back to the van. I just love places like that. Scary, especially when you're walking around alone here. For me, it's just crazy that something like this was part of someone's life, where they had to hide in these shelters. It's just mental. It just reminds you that you need to appreciate what times you're actually living at the moment. So I'm gonna head back. Funny thing, literally climbed the fence over, and there was two other people with a rope and a flashlight going in the same place. Luckily I didn't bump into them, because that would have scared the shit out of me. Imagine starting to hear voices inside the tunnels. Back to the van. I'm back in the van. I finally managed to get cozy. Emily's reading there. I'm gonna watch 2 YouTube videos, and then we need to start cooking. What are you people watching on YouTube? Sometimes I'm struggling to find something new and good to watch. So Emily asked for reading suggestions. I'm asking for YouTube suggestions. Well, we see you in a cooking segment in a minute.
Welcome to the very, very cold Ganji, Northeast China.
Dinner time. We're gonna have some, what was it? Beef steak, chicken teriyaki stir fry. I'm not gonna show all the process because you've already seen it 100 times, so I'm just gonna quickly chuck it in, and then we enjoy the dinner. This smells so good.
My darling, that has so much flavour. Oh, that is so good. And I'm not really a beef kind of gal. Yeah.
9 out of 10.
What I like is the fact that that's quite flavoursome and the sweet potato is a bit sweeter, so together that's a really nice combination. I may go as far to say that this could be my favourite meal we've had in the van so far. Chef's kiss.
That looks good. To me that looks like a real egg.
Which one are we going to go for first? Well, no.
Ooh, it's hot.
Underwhelming.
I think I was thinking about completely different texture. I mean, it's nice.
I mean,
I don't know, I might even prefer this one more.
I think I prefer this one. The sweetness of the white chocolate.
Yeah, it's nicer. It's definitely not beating a cheesecake.
Nothing is going to beat that bloody
Banoffee.
banoffee pie. That was insane. Yeah, it's not disgusting, but maybe we should have gone for a blondie and a brownie or something.
Alright.
I love a bit of cream egg fondant. Have you ever had a cream egg? It's like icing, pretty much. I could start a bit of a debate. I can't say that I've ever eaten the innards of a cream egg with a fork, but there are two ways in which people eat cream eggs, I feel like, and I want to know which one you are. Are you? This is all going to sound wildly inappropriate.
I see. I can see.
Are you the person that bites off the top of the cream egg and then licks out the middle? Or are you the person a bit like me who will bite the top of the egg and then like finger out the middle?
Licks. So are you a licker or finger?
I'd love to know. Actually, maybe don't answer that because I think our comments are going to open up a wild... Let's just stick to book and YouTube recommendations. Let's forget it. But
It's quite a few
next time
questions.
you have a cream egg, just make note of how you eat it and just remember
Are you
that we
licking?
were here.
Are you licking?
Or fingering. I'm currently forking.
That's it for the dinner. And I think it's time to make the bed and get cozy.
Welcome to book club. We'll take a peek at this.
Yeah, we just got to bed. It's 8:30. So we're gonna read a few chapters and then we're gonna go to bed. And then we're gonna see you in the morning. And we'll see what tomorrow we're gonna bring.
Hopefully some more nice weather would be a blessing and we could go for another walk somewhere.
Yeah.
Cross your fingers and your toes.
See you in a second. So, good morning. Looks like it's another beautiful day. Still a bit cold. We had a really peaceful night. I was woken up by one car at 1 o'clock at night. But apart of that, it was really quiet and peaceful. But yeah, we woke up to this beautiful view. What a start of the day. It's definitely a really good park up. The views are beautiful. You can see St. Margaret Bay there. I think we're just gonna go make some coffee and move on. That's gonna be it for today's video. We need to go home and start planning the Yorkshire trip.
I'm actually buzzing for this and I'm excited to show you guys as well because I appreciate our videos. The last couple of uploads have been a little bit sort of hit and miss, so this will actually be a trip that's worth properly filming. So yeah, I'm excited.
We're gonna see you next week. Peace.
Peace.